everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I firstly just want to start out by saying thank you so much for all of your love and support last week as I posted and uploaded my first ever YouTube. I'm going to admit that it actually was a terrifying experience, I guess just in a confidence sort of aspect, because there are so many amazing people out there that do this. I just thought I'm literally setting myself up to be judged, but your words of encouragement were amazing and I really appreciate it, and honestly just got me to think, let's keep going, let's keep doing this. It was fun, I enjoyed it. So welcome to my second video on my YouTube. I just want to point out before I get into this video and what it is all about, the fact that I'm filming all of my vlogs and YouTubes on my iPhone XS Max. I am not investing my money into any cool fancy equipment yet. So I am filming everything on my iPhone. I highly recommend looking at using your iPhone before you invest into cameras, tripods, etc. because number one, it is really expensive, and number two, our iPhones can do such amazing things, and there are really cool accessories out there that are super affordable, like the tripod I am using today to film this video. I purchased it from Kmart yesterday. It is $8. I can literally wrap it around anything and hang it anywhere and find the perfect lighting and angles, etc. I can carry it, hold it, whatever. It is awesome. So I highly recommend looking at getting one, for anything really, for travel, for remote teaching, for vlogging, blogging, the whole shebang. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. But I guess, enough about that and more about what you're in for today. So today is all about me. I'm calling this 10 fun facts about me. You can think about me as Bianca or Miss A, whatever works best for you, but I want to give you an insight into who I am and, maybe some cool fun facts that you don't really see on my socials. So enjoy. So let's do this, guys. Fun fact number 1. I have studied 4 different degrees at 4 different unis. I like to think of it as a degree rainbow because it did get me to where I am today, but let me give you an idea as to how it all panned out. So at the start of my rainbow, I went to Swinburne and I studied a Bachelor of Interior Design straight out of high school. And then I thought, this is just not my thing. So I took a bit of a break. You'll find out what happened in between soon. Then I went to La Trobe and did a Bachelor of Business. Don't know why, it just made sense at the time, and it kind of makes more sense now than back then, but yep, I did that. Clearly wasn't my thing. I definitely deferred from that, and I thought, hey, it's time to listen to my mum, and I did a Bachelor of Education at ACU, but doing secondary as a visual arts and health teacher. Clearly loved the whole education idea, maybe not secondary though, because then I went to RMIT and I studied a Bachelor of Education Primary, which is what has made me into, hey, it's Miss A. Well, really, my kids know me as Miss A today. So fun fact number 2, I was the least confident child growing up. I really struggled with becoming a teenager, transitioning from a child into a teenager was the hardest thing for me. Puberty was an absolute nightmare. But anyway, I'll give you an idea as to how self-conscious I was. My mum went out to Kmart, or not Kmart, it was Target, and she bought me the most gorgeous Mary-Kate and Ashley set. It was like a halter and skirt set. Now I think it's gorgeous. Back then I was vomiting about it. It was just so horrendous. Anyway, she bought it for me to wear at a birthday party, but I was absolutely not. I cried and screamed and kicked down the house. I was not wearing it. And I opted out for a dress I would wear when I was 3. Anywho, I got to this party and everyone was dressed, well, the girls were all dressed in gorgeous dresses and outfits that were probably from the same collection. And I was wearing a pinafore that I would wear when I was 3. And fun fact, I didn't leave the table the whole time. I literally sat there in a grump and didn't leave the table. Fun fact number 3, I am actually a qualified makeup artist. I know, guys, who would have ever thought? I don't do anything with it. It kind of just stays in my back pocket. But I did this in between my interior design degree and my business degree when I had nothing else to do. I suddenly just wanted to become a makeup artist, so I did it. And I don't really do anything with it, but it's always there, I guess, if I do want to do something with it. I did work in retail makeup and I absolutely hated it because it was all about selling products, and I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make people feel beautiful and feel good, and telling people like, oh, this is a primer and it's used as a barrier to protect your skin, blah, 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 it's $65 and I highly recommend you, add this to your collection or blah, like just wasn't about it. So I left that and I continued freelancing for a little while, and now I don't do anything at all. Fun fact number 4, my best friend and I met in 2002 when we were in grade 2. She moved in across the road with her family, and she literally just came across the road and introduced herself to my dad, and my dad said, yes, I have a daughter. She is in her room dancing. I had no idea that this was happening, by the way. So I was literally in the mirror dancing, and she knocked on my door and I saw her and shit myself and was so embarrassed that someone caught me in the act of dancing. And you'll know how bad of a dancer I was very shortly in my next fun fact. But guys, I mustn't have been that bad because we have been best friends ever since. I know. What a hoot. What a hoot. So we're halfway now, and this one's a great one. Fun fact number 5, I danced for 15 years. I guess that's why I was always perfecting my skills, because I was never good. I was always that kid that was in the back row, and I was told it was because I was tall, but let's be quite honest, it was because I was absolute pure rubbish. And that's okay. I'll deal with that now. I'll accept it. I was never good. So fun fact number 6, my favorite cuisine is Asian infusion, and going off that, my favorite restaurant ever is Lucy Lou in Melbourne. You've probably seen me post about it before, but I absolutely love it. From the vibe, the atmosphere, to the decor, to the deliciousness, like nothing compares to it for me. I am obsessed with that place, and if I could go back anywhere after this lockdown right away, I'm going straight to Lucy Lou. The problem is though, you always need to book in advance, but that aside, you really you have to experience it. So if you're ever in Melbourne, or if you live in Melbourne, you must try it out when the time is right, because we are going through some pretty unprecedented times. My new favorite word, unprecedented. Fun fact number 8 is I drink Pepsi Max every day. Fun fact number 9, we're nearly at 10, save the best for last. I hope it's that good. Anywho, my favorite series ever is Vampire Diaries. I think I have watched it from start to end at least 20 times. It's something I always put in the background and just have it playing, and I just relive all the best moments, the Damon moments and Elena. There is one scene I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna put a photo here. Just my favorite moment ever. And the song was just I think it's Florence and the Machine, Never Let Me Go. Love it. It sends chills down my spine. Anyway, I love Vampire Diaries. I'm not about sci-fi stuff, but there's something about this series that just got me hooked in, and I am obsessed. Lucky last, fun fact number 10. Spirit fingers. Fun fact number 10. This again links to fun fact number 1. I actually have a dream to be on the block. You heard it, guys. I want to be on the block, and it is something that I've always wanted to do ever since it started. I just need to find myself a partner, and I don't know who that partner is because they'll have to deal with me, and that takes a special person. I'm not that bad, I promise, but I can be that bad. I don't think Christian would be keen enough to do it with me. Maybe we might kill each other on it, but hey, that's my dream. I'm going to get on there one day, and I'm going to say, I did it, guys. I made it. I got on the block. And that brings us to the end of this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stayed along for the 10 fun facts and they weren't that boring. But I just thought it's a fun way to give you a bit of an insight into who I am beyond what you see on socials. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know. You can message me on Instagram at HeyIt'sMissA, or you can just comment on this video. But much love always. Have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to bring you next week's episode. So enjoy, smile big always, and I'll see you all, talk to you all. I don't know. I'll see you all, talk to you all soon. Bye.